The Elephant in the Room by Jim Bombicino, illustrated by Gildas Chatal. Bzz, bzz, flash, flash. The light, flashing alarm clock came to life, waking Skylar and his dog with a start. Woof, woof, barked Shadow, sounding his own alarm. Okay, I'm up, croaked Skylar. Skylar thought he heard a sound far off in the distance. I bet that's Mom calling. Ugh, I don't feel much like talking today. Skylar snatched his hearing aids from the nightstand and started to get dressed. As he did, he saw his little sister Maisie appear at the door. Why don't you feel like talking? Asked Maisie. Because it's too hard to listen, and even with my hearing aids. Oh, said Maisie. Skylar was hungry. He went straight to the cupboard. His big brother Joe was already at the table watching Wake Up America. Without looking up, he said, Yo, Skylar, what's up, dude? For Skylar, what was up was his cuckoo crunchies. All he could hear was a TV. Skylar turned from the cupboard. Joe was already on his way out the door. Have a good one, Squirt. Skylar missed it. You like my shirt? He guessed. Skylar switched off the TV and was just about to pour cereal into his bowl when in came Sally from behind. Good morning, she sang. Skylar jumped, and the crunchies flew everywhere. Don't sneak up on me, yelled Skylar. I wasn't sneaking, I was just being cheerful, said Sally. Well, I'm not, said Skylar, and I don't feel like talking. Well, do you feel like picking up cereal? 'Cause it's all over the floor, laughed Sally. Skylar was mad. He growled. Maisie growled too. We're tigers, she said. Skylar finally collected his bowl full of cereal and sat down to eat. In came Dad. Hey there, he said. Good morning, son. Morning, Dad. Dad turned away to fix his morning coffee. So, Sky, I'm stinky and your socks are too tight. What? Asked Skylar. Turning around, Dad continued, I'm really looking forward to watching you practice. Skylar was confused. My socks fit okay, he said. Your socks? No, I said I'm picking you up at soccer tonight. Skylar was relieved. That was enough about socks and Dad being stinky. Oh, well, yeah, that would be good. I guess I didn't hear you right. That's all right, Sky. Don't you worry about it. I'll see you later on the field. Skylar sighed. Skylar finished his cereal and brought his bowl to the sink. Just as he did, in came his mom. She gave him a hug. Good morning, Skylar. I see you are up. Are you all right? You didn't answer me when I called up to you before. Oh, I'm fine. It's just that I was upstairs and I don't feel much like talking today. Skylar didn't feel much like explaining either. Of course, Mom wanted to cheer him up. Oh, sure you do. Sally would love to talk to you. She's pretty excited about something today. Sure enough, Sally was just about to burst into the room. Hey, Skylar, guess what? No, replied Skylar. This is my new Farmer Jane doll. I'm bringing her to school for my presentation today. Let me see, interrupted Maisie. Sally continued. She's an organic farmer and she has all these garden tools and can I see, whined Maisie. Whoa, stop, yelled Skylar. You're both talking at once. Okay, Mr. Grouch. Quiet down, Maisie, said Sally as she scooped her up. This is Farmer Jane. She's got a bunch of tools. I'm going to use her to report on locavore farming for my science class. Now your turn, Sally said as she released Maisie from her grasp. I have my own special friend too, see, said Maisie. She was very proud of her elephant. Sally, in a hurry as usual, headed for the door. And I'm going to do a science fair project on growing local produce for the farmer's market. And Skylar's head was spinning. He thought he just heard the longest word in the world. But what was it? Huh? Was all he could say. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter, said Sally, and then she was gone. Maisie had an idea. She walked over to Skylar and tapped his leg to get his attention. Using her best speech, she said, "Sally's doing a science fair project. It's about Farmer Jane and her garden. Before you go to school, will you play tea party and talk with us?" And the first time that morning, Skylar smiled. Mom and Dad watched from the doorway as Skylar and Maisie had tea. Mom whispered to Dad, "Look, honey, Skylar's happy to chat when he can understand more easily. Let's try to remember we should get close, speak clearly, and be face to face when we talk to him. Listening is hard work for all of us, but especially when you have a hearing loss." "Huh?" said Dad.